Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is episode 50. We've made it to the big 5-0. It is not often when we're able to have a playthrough hit this length. This is our third playthrough to hit this milestone, and I mean, it made sense, right? It definitely made sense. And it just seems like I was only at 40 a little while ago, and then by extension, it really just feels like I was only at 30 a little while ago too. It really has gone quite quickly, even with the sheer length of the game and these episodes. However, we find ourselves in a precarious situation. Last time, Floric came and approached us and delivered a accusation to Will about our dear Duke, but we managed to talk her down and learn about the giant dragon that lives underneath Baldur's Gate. So that's something on our to-do list. We also went to Sorceress Sundries with Gale, and that has been illuminating, to say the least. So we're in the vault of Ramazith's tower right now. We've received a book tome, one of the forbidden tomes in this vault. Now, it seems that there are two ways to get here, from what I can gather. We've gotten here from Ramazith's tower, having a chat to Lorroakan about the night song, and then when you're speaking with the librarian in Sorceress Sundries, we're trying to ask for vault access. So it seems that there would have most likely have been another way to get in. We currently have Karlach standing watch outside the portal. Karlach's here, just like, yep, nobody's here, I'm just hanging out. Lorroakan's too busy practicing archery on a poor servant. So Karlach's just keeping watch for us out here while the wizards, you know, because I'm a wizard. Look at this hat. How can I not be a wizard? And we've got Will here as well with warlock wizardry, of course. We're going to proceed through this vault and see what we can discover here. Now we have the... yeah, so we have the walkable surfaces even on the side here. It's getting a bit stressed. I'm like, are we going to need to mage hand our way through here? But we do have chests with crafting items.
Open up.
More crafting items. Alright, and a lever. Okay, a portal. Interesting. So a portal without quest marker. Oh, okay. This could be... Alright, team, you stay here. I'm going to take a look through the portal.
And that?
Where am I? Oh, I'm in Sorceress Sundries. The basement chest key. Oh, the Wizard of Waterdeep is updated. Hold on. We found a strange note in the vaults of Sorceress Sundries written by the great Wizard Ramazith himself. Oh no, this one. We were teleported to the Sorceress Sundries vaults via a magical button in Ramazith's tower. Tolna's office. The entrance to the vault was somewhere inside. Right, so it updated with a previous thing. Okay, we're on the other side of this door now. There you go. Alright. So this is actually a way for us to... ABC the Liches and me. This is a way for us to get in to the vault without even going to Lorroakan first. Which means we can actually bring in the whole team and we can do something that I was curious about. Oh god. Big eye. We can do something that I was actually quite curious about, which was, can we get out? Can we potentially do a long rest and then do the vault, you know? And officious note, McLeod, Master Lorroakan, has requested his tome of divination. Divination spells be brought to the basement. He must focus without interruption in order to see the unseen. Since you refused to speak to me since the incident with the ape, I have no choice but to make my requests in writing. Vomter. A note. Sounds like the vault is protected by some invisible means. We should tread carefully. The incident with the ape. Okay. And a note from Vomter. McLeod, as you refused to speak with me following the incident with the three-eyed man, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Master Lorroakan instructs you to bring his newly acquired lamp, the one with the djinn, to the vault, and store it behind the protective wall. It is far too dangerous to be left on display in the shop proper. Oh my god. Okay, that didn't update. There's another djinn. Fun. Okay. What we're going to do is... Karlach's going to be like, it really has been too long, innit? Fuck it. I'm going after him. I've got to rescue him, pull them out. I'm panicking now. Oh, gods. Where are they? Where am I? Where have I gone? Oh, God. Will, Gale. You're here. I thought you were in trouble, so I've come after you. Yes, Mapo Gnome has gone through that portal, and we haven't seen him yet. Oh, my God, Mapo. Mapo Gnome, I'm going in. Come with me, guys.
I was joking.
Oh, God, you're okay. You're okay, mate. You're okay. Come here for a hug. This is a hug. This is a Karlach hug. I won't throw you, though. All right, the team are here. And we have a portal to access the vault. I'm going to take this opportunity for us to go to camp. And it's been a little while, so we are going to long rest. Okay. Alright, so the plan of action is long rest, Ramazith's Tower Vault, get the stuff, High Harper. I think that's the thing. We'll then Nine Fingers Keen stuff. That is the goal.
Catch a break.
End the day. Actually, wait. Talk to Gale just to see if he says anything about Lorroakan.
If that charlatan Lorroakan thinks he can best Dame Aelin, he's even more clueless than I believed. We should inform her of his delusions. No doubt she'll have great fun in dispelling them.
That'll be quite a good idea too. So we should probably talk to Dame Aelin before resting too.
Ugh, that guy makes my skin crawl. So, what's the plan? Do we chase him out of town or skip straight to skull cracking?
Dame Aelin should deal with him. It's her he's after.
All right, fair enough. But, oh, can I watch?
Of course you can.
We should tell Aelin that Lorroakan is hunting her. She has a right to know. Also, she'll want to cave his skull in, and honestly, I would not mind seeing that.
I love the both of his reasons for that. He's like, I would want to know if I was being hunted, but also, what fun.
So Lorroakan covets Dame Aelin. He'll live to regret that once we inform her.
Let us find Aelin and extend Lorroakan's invitation. It has been too long since I have seen a wizard cry.
God, well, I really want Gale to witness it. Karlach really wants to see it. Who should be my third companion to witness the slaughter?
Bring us closer.
Lorroakan hunts powerful game. Too powerful for him, perhaps. Dame Aelin should be informed that yet another ambitious fool lusts after her.
If that wizard wants Dame Aelin so bad, I say we give him exactly what he's asked for. I'd love nothing more than to see her grind that wretch into bone dust.
Be really curious if we've all underestimated him, and we'll see what happens. I'm a fan of Jaheira's animations. Alright, Aelin. Oh, maybe Isabel first.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Just wanted to see.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
A wizard called Lorroakan is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
Well, he seems dangerous. I think we ought to put an end to him.
Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Let's take him down together.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
Whoa.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts. All the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
No flying inside. Okay, oh man, she just goes. Dame Aelin left to confront Lorroakan after she learned of his pursuit of her, so out she goes. Maybe we should long rest after that then.
Aelin left to face that wizard, Lorroakan, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me.
She's reckless but powerful. Lorroakan is probably already dead.
I hope you're right. He sounds like a vile, vile man. I'd have liked to get a few licks in myself, honestly. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her.
I'm going to help her in the fight against Lorroakan.
I'll rest a little easier if you do. You fought well against my father. I imagine a rat like Lorroakan will be nothing in comparison.
I think we're all potentially underestimating the wizard. I don't know. We'll see. Astarion will tell you all about it when we get back. Now, the question of this remains, right? Now, this portal takes us to the vault, which is all well and good, but there's no way out of the vault outside of this portal as far as we're aware. So, what we'll do is we'll short rest.
I'll fill that one later.
We'll open this door. I think we have the key, actually. Because we're not being watched. Oh!
Into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Right, I'll be on my way. Okay, so we were being... It just went, whoop, and immediately got tossed. But the door's now open. So we'll try and sneak in future. And I think it was this portal.
Personal safety. It is ill-advised to waste Master Lorroakan's time.
It was not that portal.
Stand up.
So the whole massive amount of noise from the wizards really kind of distracted me there. So I failed all of my saving throws and almost died because I was a bit too slow there.
Are too much to bear.
I'm going to heal myself because we just short rested and that was the wrong portal. Oh, wow. I've actually been kicked out and Lorroakan is at the counter. I also died and lost my clown face paint, despite the fact that I probably deserve it more than ever. Can't we work something out? Message received, I'll leave. I am not allowed in anymore. We've been banned from Sorcerous Sundries. Okay. Gale? You know what to do. Take us around the corner here. And... Seeming. Alright, here we go. We are all... Okay, so we don't change... Oh, whoa. We are all changed. Oh, wow. Okay, so we didn't get to choose what we look like, but we're all small except for Will. Okay, Apocalypse is now a halfling. Gale is a dwarf. Will is a Asmodeus tiefling. And Karlak also just looks exactly like me, which is so funny.
Hey, you.
Hey, we're both the same size now. Want a kiss?
Go on.
I can't kiss you anymore. Are we not allowed to kiss because we're disguised? Oh, we can't kiss. I was hoping for us to kiss immediately. Okay. Okay, we're a curious band of short adventurers with their tall guardian. We're a bunch of siblings, actually. We're all just children of this tiefling, adopted, of course, and now we should be able to get in, right? Because we don't look the same as we did before. In we go. It actually worked. I'm so happy. Gale gave us a full distraction.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorcerous Sundries.
What have you done?
I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Lorroakan, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the night song, say night song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other.
If we say taxes, we are so getting killed and thrown out again. I do not need to partake. Where's Roland gone? Has he been fired, has he? Already fired? So I guess now we'll be treated as a brand new person in this place. Because of seeming. Alright, shall we choose the right portal this time, which I guess was this one and not this one?
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Correct. Okay. Where's everyone else? Oh god, what's happened? He's on his book throne. Oh. Oh. He's been moved to here.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the Night Song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The Night Song is a person.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aylin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
My apologies, Dame Aylin. I meant no disrespect. Perhaps we could start over. I am Lorroakan. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. And that of your fine companion, who perhaps heard I was looking for you.
It seems that my team have not come with me. So, this is curious. See, everyone's like, this is going to be so easy. And I'm like, I don't know. I feel a little tense in here. We're on, we're on home base for the wizard here. And I'm not feeling myself today. You've offered a huge sum to whoever brings you the night song. Explain why.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Seluna, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them. You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
Invisible Gale just dropped, everyone, so I guess our team is supposed to be here. They say madness and genius are separated, but by a hair's breadth. Perhaps the same is true of madness and stupidity. Alright, where's my team? Okay, we're all apparently here together. If I click on them, it doesn't take me out of the region. We're just all invisible, because we're all seeming, I guess, is probably the case. Look! I got banned, and I thought to disguise myself to get let in, and it worked. So here we find ourselves. When you get thrown out of Sorcerer Sundries by being careless and picking the wrong portal, and then dying because you got overstimulated by the wizards outside, this is where we find ourselves. A man named Ketherick Thorm already tried stealing Nightsong's immortality. He's dead now. Shall we tell you what happened to his brains?
But his magic lives. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Asimar, she must go directly into the caging runes.
Look, you need to stop this. Please. Just hand the night song over.
Roland. Don't ally yourself with a monster, Roland. Not after all you've suffered. Cruel joke. 1d8. Cruel joke. Do it again. I don't want to kill Roland. Oh, this game, bro.
And haven't I suffered enough? Hasn't the road here been almost as hellish as the hells we were sent to? Master Lorroakan will lead me to my destiny. A destiny I deserve. My magic is yours, Master. Say the word.
I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Oh my god, alright. Well, Here we go. We're all here. Goddamn Sauron the Fire Myrmidon over here. Okay. So, obviously, I didn't want Roland to get in any trouble here. Now his last sibling is going to be an only child. This is very unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. However, we tried to persuade him and we failed by a singular number, because isn't that great? And we have to commit to that choice. Sorry, Roland. We'll do non-lethal on Roland, right? We will try and just knock him out so he's not technically dead. Same with Miklau. I don't want Miklau to be killed here. The Myrmidons and Lorroakan, however, we will do. So we need to focus our efforts on the Myrmidons. Gale the Gold Dwarf Wizard. Oh wow, you stunned me. You stunned the stunner for a change. That is nuts. Okay. Karlak, it's time. What's a group that we can attack? That's unfortunate. Let's try and go for the water one, which should also... Oh, man. Miklau might just get knocked out just by being nearby. What I reckon we'll do is we'll trigger non-lethal now and focus on taking out these characters just so we don't have them give us some strife. The only problem is I reckon that if I, even with non-lethal tagged, I still feel like we might end up doing some unfortunate damage to the group here.
Good idea.
We did some damage there. What I'm going to do is we're going to throw... we're going to improvised melee weapon Roland into Miklau, and hopefully Miklau will just get knocked out. Okay, Miklau is knocked out now. And that was the plan. Lightning Bolt on 4 targets at level 3, but has been upcasted to a number that I don't know. If it's doing an additional 1d6, I think this is quite high. Because how much does Lightning Bolt usually do? How much does Lightning Bolt usually do? Quite a lot, I think.
I speak vapor.
Gale's Lightning Bolt does 8 to 48. Usually. So an extra 6. This has been cast at level 5. 10 to 60 instead of 8 to 48, right? It's gone up by 12. So that's being cast at level 5. Counterspelled. None of that. Oh, nice shot. Oh, elemental retort saved. Okay, that's a lot of elements. Wow. Nice. Oh, man. Aylin's turn is going to be fun. Now, we will turn off non-lethal. I think the Myrmidons will just explode anyway. Now, the siphoning is an issue where it'll do an elemental retort and it will add a lot of stuff to it, so that's dangerous. Okay, let's see. I think we'll just Eldritch Blast, so we're threatened. Okay, hold on. The threatening part is awful. The water one doesn't even have elemental weaknesses. That's crazy. Okay. I'm just provoking an attack of opportunity whether I like it or not, unless I Misty Step first and get... Alright, even if I Misty... Oh, why do I have to climb up there to do Misty Step? I'm trying to... There we go. I'm trying to put myself at a vantage point. So I'm now just stuck up here. And that way, I now have a better chance at taking out some things. Path is interrupted on that one, sadly. Fuck. Oh, now I've stuck myself here. Is there anyone I can hit from here? Maybe I should summon a Cambion ally for now. We'll summon help. Just for now. Okay. Gale is going to go crazy on some shit right now. So we unfortunately are out of level 5 spell slots, and we can't do Arcane Recovery right now. That's the wrong amulet. Alright. That's fine. We're going to try and take out both of these Myrmidons. So if I stay here with Evocation, I should be able to Cone of Cold both of those at a level 6. Or we could do a Freezing Sphere. So that does 10 to 60. It can be launched instantly or stored for later use. Okay. We're messing with a wizard, so I'm really just obviously thinking about this a lot. We're gonna do a level... Oh, do we really want to do our level 6 spell? What I could do is I could do our Globe of Invulnerability as a protection instead. Right here. There we go. Nice. Okay, so Globe of Invulnerability now has targeted our knocked down characters. Nice. I think she just casted on Roland, which was actually lucky. Roland's mage armor, increasing his AC by 2 at level 1. I will just let him do it. I need to knock him out though. Alright, so the Cambion is now like invincible. So transmuted to steel means AC is increased by 2 but movement speed reduced. AC of 20, that's rough. Water Myrmidon is close to being killed. Rays of Fire. Alright, we're gonna try it on Lorroakan because we're currently invulnerable. So we're just gonna let this happen. Yes, it works. Elemental Retort does not work because we're invulnerable. Very nice. That was a good use of level 6 spell. No longer a good use. Concentration broken because you stunned me. You fuck. That was so good. That would have been so good. Damn it. Okay. Well, now that that's over, we just have to go back to what we were doing, which is kill things. So, Water Myrmidon's out. I need to knock Roland out. I can't throw these, sadly, and we're in... Alright, what we'll do is we'll throw our weapon at you.
To do it.
Oh, damn it, that did have Gale take some unfortunate damage. I'm now going to throw Crank at... We're going to just throw stuff at our Myrmidons now. That movement speed though. Nice. This is how I'll get more damage from it having more of an AC, is I just basically say, like, fuck you. Nice. And then I threw it into the moonbeam as well. Fuck, that globe of invulnerability would have been so good. Okay, now I need to focus on as much healing as I can do. Real big problem with my setup here is the lack of heal. This. It's Gale's turn next turn. I put Gale up here. Only 10. God damn. I put Gale up here for a reason, but I haven't been able to actually utilize that reason. Gale being stunned is not good. Damn. Okay. Stone skin. And Alan is just... The way that she misses is just... Magic missile. God, Apocalypse. Just you wait till I have my turn. Oh, now I'm dazed. Just you wait till I have my turn. 12%. Man, it would have been really good if we had that globe. That globe. I'm going to... I want to knock out Roland, but... Ow, 4 damage. Nice, good hit. Got that moonbeam, it's very nice.
Breath and kill the dead twice over.
Okay, it's finally my turn. And what a turn it's gonna be. Alright, so first and foremost, I need to focus on healing. Heal both of us. And then I'm curious about Stunning Strike and how that would work or not. I'm just straight up not sure. But I guess here we go. We'll find out. Can I push you off the edge? You saved. Okay. 45%. 75%. %. I just know that it's gonna miss. Alright, I'm gonna accept getting hit.
What path lies before me?
That was worth my 5 damage for sure.
My turn.
Karlak is now going to continue the vendetta of throwing things.
What's it gonna take?
and then is going to just continue to do that. And then is going to enraged throw at you. Cool. Concentration broken on Stone Skin. Gale's down. Aylin's just been taken out. So Aylin has been burned alive, which is actually literally dead. But Aylin is also an immortal, so she said she'll rise again. Does she just revive? Because that's kind of fucked up. Alright. Oh my god, dude. Having my team here, we're gonna have Gale throw another one of these to heal Gale and Cambion. So Gale can now get back up. Gale is no longer seeming, as he's at least the first one out of us to be returned back to normal. And I can't reach destination because I've like genuinely stuck myself in this spot, which is kind of funny. So I guess I would have to try and I would literally have to destroy a chair just to get where I want to be. I think I can still aim from here, so I'll stay here for now, and I will just do Bardic Inspiration.
Every little bit helps.
It is now Gale's turn. So Gale has a bonus action, and what Gale is going to do with that bonus action is have a potion of speed. To get his action. So he can cast Ice Storm. Oh man, you. So he can cast Ice Storm away from them, and I'm going to put it right here. We've taken out 2 of those. There is now just the Earth Myrmidon left. Roland's Color Spray is a level 1. I'm going to counterspell it. Okay. Now we gotta... I wonder if Roland's still alive by the time we take out Lorroakan. I really am curious as to what'll happen there. Where is he? Where is he gone? Oh, he's gone here. Okay. Alright, let me just focus attacks then on this guy. Nice critical. Okay. This dude is getting destroyed now. Oh man. I'm assuming Dame Aylin will come back. Right, guys? Right. Has to. We're going to have Karlak move here. So I can
still breathing,
throw another potion to heal Gale and Karlak. Karlak was highlighted. Karlak was actually highlighted there. I'm going to throw it again. I'm just going to use my other throw to heal Karlak, because that is important. I must have just missed it. And then we're going to go for a 45% on this, unfortunately. Actually, no, we're not. I'm going to go and fly over to Lorroakan, and I'm going to take the elemental attack. Because Karlach actually is going to get rid of this. So what Karlach's going to do is throw it at this guy.
Easy.
Just 4. Okay. Just need you to throw anything that won't kill Nicola or Roland. Alright, exactly. Alright, I know exactly what we can throw. So we're gonna throw Baldur's Gate Stone. Alright, that missed. I'm gonna Enraged through Nutbuster. Nice. Alright, the Earth Myrmidon's out. I will remember to pick up those stones. Now, that was Karlach's turn. But you have no more shit. So you're getting toppled. He'll save, but he'll get punched.
Alright, Karlach. It's go time.
Oh, you would. You would. You would. Okay. That's alright. Is it mirror image is a concentration? Is it? Regardless, we can still... This is so funny that I put Will up here. Can you just... I'm gonna do Cloud of Daggers at Warlock level 3. And then I'm gonna Misty Step away from that. Trouble. Actually, yeah, we'll Misty Step down. He's going there. Okay, sure. Alright, Gale is now going to Fireball. No. Oh god, I don't have Fireball. That's fine. I will Lightning Bolt. How about that? Level 4. Did that just get blocked by this thing right in front of me? Holy shit. This game is crazy. Alright, I won't do that just out of fear of it not working anymore, and I will Ice Knife. Oh, I will... Oh, my man. Okay, I just need something. Take acid, I guess. Yeah. For fuck's sake. Roland, behave yourself. Gale can survive that. Yeah. Okay. Now the Cambion doesn't actually have non-lethal as a toggle, which is hilarious. So Roland is just going to stay there. I'm just going to do that because why not? Miss, critical miss, but the point is, it gets rid of the mirror images. And that was why we did that. Now, if I go in, I'll take Cloud of Daggers as damage. But to that I say fuck it. Because we need to take this guy out. He's stunned. And now this. Fuck you. Alright. It's done. Now combat didn't end. Roland is still alive. Alright. Gale got inspired defeating Lorroakan. Now, Dame Aelin has been killed. So we're still waiting for Dame Aelin to be that immortal. that will, you know, just wake up anytime now. Alright, we'll switch to non-lethal damage. And it's time to put Roland to sleep.
What's this? Cry about it.
Just go to bed, please, mate. I think Roland just... Okay, Dame Aylin's fine. Can you all stop?
Lorroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aylin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
The backbreaker. Whoa, alright. Everyone just ran into that cloud of daggers. Alright, can everybody... Alright. Everybody just ran to my character. I threw Roland accidentally and he died. Well, not accidentally, but I forgot about the continuous amount of damage that would kill him. I think Karlach would have killed him even with the additional thunder damage of the sword too. Fuck. Alright, well, rest in peace, Roland. That's what happens when you fail the check, sadly. McClar is the only survivor. I really wish that we would have persuaded Roland, but we live with our checks, unfortunately. Lorroakan has Shelter of Uthkartla, which has advantage on saving throws against spells, mirror image, and mantled in the sublime majesty of this cloak, you magically sense Lorroakan's complex feelings for his homeland. Merriment and comfort go hand in hand with a jilted sentiment around his lovers and his family, and the old friends he thought of but would never see again. And Despair of Uthkartla. Touching the adornments, it's clear that Lorroakan's short temper has flowed into his staff. It flows into your brain in shades of burgundy and carmine, bright as the storm lanterns of Lorroakan's homeland. So we'll give these to Gale. Dame Aylin.
The Firehead Fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel... sadness. Why?
Oh god, I'm talking as Will. I know something of sadness, or at least ballads do. What does it feel like?
A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
To camp I will bring my bones. That's what being invincible is for you. You get burned alive and you're still like, hell yeah. Is it this sort of paladin thing where you do an act that is out of your paladin's oath or something that doesn't really line up with what a paladin would do, and so you feel that as a result? That Lorroakan had some crazy fucking intentions, but it was clear, even reading the description of his clothing, that there's something about it that's a little bit different, I guess. Can you pick those up? Nothing on the Myrmidons. McClar, what's up with you? Just the one dagger, 10 health. You survive, my friend. You can clean up the mess, and this tower is yours now. Sorry, Roland. Roland... Oh, because Roland was the vendor. There is some items here. The Armor of Landfall. The Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. The Ring of Regeneration. And the Letter from Lorroakan. You are most fortunate, Roland. Few catch my interest, but your letters demonstrate potential. I am willing to give you a chance. However, a warning, you must be willing to do whatever is necessary. Power is not cheap, and I'll not suffer weakness in my own student, Lorroakan. I'm sorry, Roland.
Defender of the people.
Karlach, pick him up. We gotta give him a burial. We can't return to the Lost Light Inn to bury him alongside Cal, but we can bury him nearby. He would have liked to have been buried in a place of great and powerful magic, I feel. So, we'll go out here, and we will do that. There was the secret little bookshelf. Now we can explore the vault as well as doing a long rest. So if we go through this portal, that'll take us back, but I honestly think we might just go to camp from here using the Moon Maiden's magic. She teleports all of us back to camp. A little sore and a little worse for wear. I think we can take off our... We'll lose our seeming anyway.
What's on your mind?
Just gonna see if you'd say anything.
Hey, you.
First in my heart.
Hello, my dear.
Who are you small creature?
Moon Maiden, hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly.
Alright, I guess we will now end our day.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, no more seeming, and Aelin has returned.
Ally mine, we are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
I hope you can rest easy now, Dame Aelin.
I always do, with darling Isabel by my side. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of Lorroakan's death in your mind like silk floss. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Hell yeah. Okay, so the Find the Night Song quest now being completed, they can go and do something else. But they will definitely be helping us regardless. So there you go. And then we got a Cambion. Maybe the Cambion can go and hang out with Mizora before the night is done.
Hey!
What's on your mind?
I'll just see if Shadowheart says anything about our Selûnites disappearing. Oh, they're still... Not now. They're just walking around, okay?
I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, they're just walking around. Alright, let's go to bed. Full rest, please.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hell away from me! Oh shit! More spawn.
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
How did you find us?
Master Cazador has known where Astarion was this entire time. He knew he would return. The Rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The right of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And you will all live again.
His liar's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
He's free of Cazador's command. You should follow him. He will save you. And he'll save you because he's not going to do the ritual, will you, Astarion?
You're free of him. Petros was right. You've changed. Maybe you could complete the ritual. Maybe you could free us.
Perhaps we can get back at Cazador and finish the ritual. The Seven can unite and... The bonds hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarion, before...
Oh man, okay. Oh shit. Unavoidable. Wait, there's 4 of them, not 2 of them? Oh damn. Astarion is a bonus character and he just went full sneak attack. Well, if we kill the spawn, then there can't be a ritual, so this is weird, right? Hang on. Violet, Yusin, Aurelia, and Leon. Alright, the hell? Karlak, you're not even at full health yet. Surely the game wouldn't allow you to end up killing them because of the fact that they're needed for the ritual. Maybe because we're not driving a stake in their heart, it'll be different. Get dazed and confused. Huh. We're causing a mighty noise upstairs. Everyone down in the elf song are like, what was that? They're like, it was nothing. Raise a toast. And everyone's just like conveniently banging on the table that they like quickly distracted. Let's go here. Try and take out one at a time. Who's next on the list? Actually, you. I mean, if we end up killing them, then Astarion or Cazador won't be able to complete the ritual.
Ready for another round?
That's why I feel like maybe it doesn't actually count as as killing them. Apocalypse will probably take some thunder damage here.
Easy as. I'm going to enjoy this.
path is interrupted.
2 steps at a time.
Double miss. Will. They're healing too. Oh, blood sapped. Oh god. They heal for 10 each turn. Okay.
Eat your face and shit it out.
Okay. Interesting. Having no control over him is alright, sure. Okay, I guess we can finally take a shot to see what happens here. I'm gonna save? Really?
With haste.
55%. There you go. Nice.
Fuck yes.
You only took like 1 damage? Oh. Ah, and there you go. Misty escape. Disappeared in a cloud of mist after taking damage. They're not actually gonna be getting they're not actually gonna be getting hit at all.
Finding my way.
That answers that question. God, Will, can you stop missing? Oh, Jesus. Alright.
Don't get too close.
What do I want to do? I don't have a very good chance of hitting these characters. Stein, you're wasting your turn.
Bye forever, pal.
Had enough of you get double stunned.
Down the hatch.
Okay, there's another Misty escape. You bloody vampire spawns! Alright, Will, can you do something? Liz? One left.
One can't always be a gentleman.
What did you just throw? What did you just throw from your inventory? Because I don't have control over you. What the hell did you just throw? Okay. Hang on. Starring used throw. So it was the scrap and shrapnel grenade. Fine. Get Astarion out of here before he starts using my shit.
Now this is my happy place.
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now.
Gale's like, what are you talking to me for? I do think that whenever the game decides to talk to whoever is closest, it can be very strange at times like this. Can't believe how you lied to them. You know how they'll have to die for the right to happen?
What does it matter? There's only 6 of them, and they are vampire spawn.
So interesting how he refers to his brothers and sisters in this way. I'm like, my brother in Christ, you are one of them. You don't have sympathy for others sharing your plight?
No one ever looked out for me. No one ever said a kind thing to me. You're the only one. Other people don't have a heart like you. You're... you. No one is like that.
When he refers to you're the only one, when it's like our whole party, you know. Gale's like, brother, we've never spoken. You know that, right? We've never actually had a conversation together. maybe a couple of pieces of banter out in the field. There are many others like me who will care for you if you care for them.
Don't sell yourself so short. But perhaps there's something in what you say.
There is. I get his mentality, right? How he's been like, how he's been treated, how he feels about things, how he has this like, well, they did it to me, or like I've been treated this way, blah blah blah, and it's like it's a traumatic response, but also snap out of it.
Hello, my dear.
Okay, well, that was a conversation that Gale and Astarion had together. We got attacked by a vampire spawn in our Elfsong Tavern, and because it was a limited instance to just us, everyone else is currently not here.
Go.
For reasons. Let's go to bed. Oh. Okay. Wonderful. Good morning, everybody.
What's up for discussion?
Come for a chat?
Yeah, she'll just be forever glitched with that. All right, so Aelin and Isabel are gone. Our team can now go back to perusing this vault. Now, what we're actually going to do is we're going to bring Astarion instead of Will, because of one of the books in the vault in particular will be useful for Astarion.
What can I do for you, my friend? Well, obviously I would.
So we'll take Astarion with us. Gale is obviously going to be good to keep with us. So let's do some inventory management and get back out there. All right, this is what we'll stick with for now. So we've taken Gale's ice stuff and reduced it a little bit. He had a whole lot of stuff going on. He now no longer has resistance to the cold damage and additional cold damage and chilled. So we lose the Ray of Frost cantrip, which that's alright. because we just have it here anyway. That's the thing with Gale, is we were just doubling up on our Ray of Frost. So, because we've got that with Firebolt and Acid Splash anyway, so we don't actually lose much, and we gain some excellent drip. In Gale's purple, of course.
So that's progress.
So, that's the team. We will leave the camp now, which should take us back to the tower. And here's the thing about this game anyway, is even though Roland's, dead, the unfortunate element of this game is McLeod has been knocked out, but we'll never see him again. It's like that thing where in our head, yeah, they didn't die, but then they kind of just vanish, never to be seen again.
I have to keep going.
There's an ornate letter here that we have not read. Lorroakan, I have responded out of respect to my counselor Balthazar, who advises me that you may prove a loyal ally in the coming fight. I understand you wish to know about the soul cage, which binds the night song to me. Details I cannot and will not provide, but the magic itself is necromantic in nature, designed by my aforementioned counselor. I hope your curiosity is satisfied. That's a really neat touch, that he was trying to figure out how and what he could do. So it's a fun way to connect it.
Traps, please.
We can now freely look around this place without much fear. So that's fun. Now, we've picked up those pouches specifically to give Gale a little bit more variety in the potion pouch. This way, what we're able to actually do is enjoy different pouches for different things. So instead of Gale opening this potion pouch being like, what is this for anything? I'm going to be able to split it up nicely and have it into some actual like poison pouch, healing pouch, things like that. I think that'll work out better. So we'll do that soon. Now let us head back. We'll do some looting, and then we will head back into the vault now. I guess without a need to worry about upsetting the residents of this place. Okay, we are ready to proceed back into the vaults. However, before we do that, we are going to do Speak with Dead. And we're going to speak with Dead on our Lorroakan and Roland here before we go into the vault. The dead bodies have been left behind. We haven't had a dead person conversation in a while, so let's do that now, shall we? Our sweet dear Roland that made it to Act 3.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Huh. Do you have any family?
No. Family. No one.
Wait, what? No family? What about Leah and Cal? What happened to Leah? She definitely survived.
They are brother and sister. Cal says I am family, but...
Alright, don't have family anymore. They are brother and sister. Cal says I am family, but... Okay. So, not actually family after all. How did you die?
Too fast, but can't be. Must finish.
Okay. Finish what?
My training. Must get to Lorroakan.
Oh. Well, this kind of... This is like if Roland dies earlier dialogue, it seems. What is so important about Lorroakan?
Everything. He'll make me greatest wizard in Faerun.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
About that, buddy, you made it. Don't think he made you the greatest wizard, though. It seems like things weren't so great. About up here?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you become the owner of this place?
Ramazith, gone. Open for the taking.
I always love when you loot a body, and instead of doing like the Elder Scrolls effect where they just end up naked, it just is a copy of their clothing that they already have. Like Gale's wearing Lorroakan's robe, but it's a duplicate. Where did Ramazith go?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
And who is Ramazith?
Powerful mage. Spellmaker.
And this is funny because you were like, how do you learn to imprison the Night Song? Well, he would have had a chat with Balthazar, maybe, considering that letter. And we know where you store your valuables. Who is more powerful, you or your apprentice?
The corpse pauses, perhaps resisting the truth.
That bloody tiefling.
Damn, Roland was a better wizard and was forced into a apprenticeship servitude. And how did you learn to imprison the Night Song?
Ramazith's notes. Balthazar's magic.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Right on. Yeah, I thought we'd just at least see what they had to say. Some things, not really a lot though. Especially with like Roland's dialogue seems to be like if he was to die earlier, like he was being attacked by shadows at that one point, he probably could have been attacked in the tiefling camp too. So multiple ways that could have gone. Time to head back into the vaults. This time with all four of us. Anytime, guys? Oh yeah, they all have to touch it separately, don't they?
Don't be shy.
Wonderful. We're all here now. Now, we basically got to this point and we went into Portal. And then that takes us back to
Let's have a look.
Sorcerer's Sundries. So now we'll actually take a look around, see what we can find.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
McLeod's Ledger. Scrolls, 12. Quills, 24. 60 various books, 4 rare books. We're after those. 40 various herbs, 10 various spells, 20 parchment, 4 hats, 4 robes, 14 rings, 2 wands, and 1 stave. Now the interesting part about that is I think that's also letting us know loot that we could grab from here too if he's keeping inventory of the place. Madam, it is no secret of yours that yours is the finest collection of records within our fair city. This scroll brings you a query I believe only you can resolve. It has been a long-held bit of lore within my family that we are descendants of Lorel's Silverhand through my mother's line, though no existing genealogy can confirm our claim. Would you be so kind as to investigate the matter? It would mean a great deal to my grandfather Haverfoss, who is poorly at the minute. The family name is Greydale. Hopefully yours, Amber Lehman. Interesting. Can you help confirm our lineage, please?
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Lorroakan.
Something's been revealed.
Don't give me trouble
now. Perhaps we should take this one step at a time, team. What do you reckon? If we don't want all of us getting disintegrated, maybe just One of us. Who'd like to volunteer? Okay, well, do we have a door? Ramazith. Sorcerer Sundry's mystery door key with magic pockets. Okay. So we did have the mystery door key.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
That would have been in Will's. That would have.
Be careful not to trigger that thing.
Okay, that would have been in Will's inventory. Elminster. Okay, Ramazith's door, Elminster, Silverhand, and Carsus. Oh, interesting. Because we have. There's the note asking about the Silverhand thing. Okay. Well, that would be the book for the Crown of Carsus. Let's do that one last. Let's disarm the plates.
Door named after a wizard of renown.
This place is more dangerous than I
Annals
thought.
must be behind Cazador.
Yeah. Everybody, we're going to be split up. I don't want no accidental plate standing. So, magical trapped vault. This is going to be fun. We're going to get the Philosopher's Stone in here somewhere. So, Carsus is locked. Lockpissing, impossible. Okay. And Elminster, also the same. Okay. So, Silverhand door it is.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Abjuration. Ooh, revealed. Okay. Oh, is that what was revealed before? That something was revealed in here? Oh, it revealed a lever here. Okay. So, Apocalypse's invisibility eye is detecting levers. What do they do? Should we pull it and find out? What if, well, I mean, I assume because they were hidden, they wouldn't be dangerous. Oh, I think it disarmed the traps. They're not glowing anymore. Let's test it out.
How much farther can I go?
Yeah. Okay, the levers disable the traps. Abjuration, illusion, and evocation. So we're going in... Oh man, alright. And transmutation. Interestingly enough, two of these are doors. This goes to quest, which means this probably... Transmutation is like the way back, I guess. But illusion, let's try that.
Curse to put my hands on everything.
That illusion has also sent me back. Okay. And if illusion sends me back, where does transmutation send me? Interesting. It does send me back like I assumed, so that leaves... Ah, weird. Strange. Alright. So it means only one is the correct term. Let's do abjuration. Oh. Alright. I've spawned into a room with the plate. Demon Wild Shadow, silver.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
How interesting. For some reason, we spawned in on the trap, and then we didn't get shot at by a bunch of gargoyle heads. So.
Step carefully.
Whoa! Okay, well, that's how you get shot at with a bunch of gargoyle heads. And this time... in a separate room, so the lever only does whatever is in the chamber. I feel like I could have at least one other person with me, just in case I get in trouble. abjuration. Okay.
Right away.
Probably best to have the wizard with me.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
And there is a lever here. I do not know what it is for. To cast us. Whoa.
Unlock hereby the path to the Carsus Vault.
Oh, okay. So by going through this door, we've unlocked the Carsus door. Okay.
Let's see.
There you go. Okay, the Carsus door is unlocked. Now if we go... But now we have more rooms. We have Demon, Wild, and Shadow. We'll choose Shadow. Oh, Shadow has returned us to this chamber. Okay. What about Wild? To the main chamber. Okay. And now we try Demon. Also has taken us back to the main chamber. Interesting. In that case, now we try Evocation, because we haven't gone through here. There you go. Okay. This is a new room.
Work my magic. And these things.
Okay, we now have Foresight, Invulnerability, Gate, and Wish. Oh, okay. We've now found the Elminster one. Okay.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
We have now unlocked Elminster and Carsus's door. Lovely.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
Okay, that's done.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
But now from here we have Gate, Invulnerability, and Foresight. It's interesting because we have obviously a door that we can open and doors that we get teleported from.
Give it a shot.
Oh, okay. I almost thought that the Wish door might have had that djinn mention because it was on one of the documents. In that case, let's go into the... I feel like we should try the other doors. We should just make sure that we have all of that handled. So, we've done... Fuck, which one did we go through? Did we go through Gate? Invulnerability. To the start. Just testing out all the pathways in this magical vault. Foresight. Also to the beginning. So, just to confirm, because I had a brain fart. Gate also. Yep, okay. Gate takes us back one. So there's ones that return you to the start, one that put you into another room, and a couple that take you back to the very beginning. Right. Let's have everybody, and we'll go into the Elminster Vault. And then, I guess after this, we'll do the Carsus one. Nice. So this is the Tharkiate Codex. So this is what will be for the Necromancy of Thay with Astarion. There was 4 books, wasn't there? We've got 1 at the moment. We have the Red Knight's Final Stratagem. I guess this will give us the Codex. Then we get the Carsus one. And then there was a 4th book, I believe. We'll have to keep searching for that one. A gilded chest, which comes with potions. An opulent chest that comes with Pyro Quickness hat. When you deal fire damage with a leveled spell, you burn yourself and gain an additional bonus action. Interesting choice for a hat. A silver goblet. See invisibility and malice. The Holy Grail has been acquired. And big spells. And now the display case.
With a flick of the wrist.
Bonus of 20. Oh, sorry, a roll of 20 needed. Gotcha. Pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable, but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book. There it is. So when we brought this up with the librarian, asked about this book, they were like, ooh, do you have the Necromancy of Thay? There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better then to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the Necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hands of its spirits, but the wise traveller who can tread the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with reading the text, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in this tome. Oh, Tharkiot Withering. Oh, my Constitution score is reduced by 5 while cursed by the Codex's Warped Arcana. Wow. We're going to have Astarion read this book, and then we're going to have Shadowheart or Gale cure me of my curse, or cure Astarion of his curse when he gets cursed. Do I not have that as a spell? Hold on a sec. I should have it as a scroll. Scroll of Remove Curse. Man, he doesn't even have the spell. What a silly little wizard. What kind of wizard are you? We'll cast the spell from the scroll to remove my curse. Alright, my curse is gone. Yay! It's another thing that we need to have Gale do more often, is just straight up cast the spells that he's already learned from these scrolls. It's easy to forget.
Okay. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Oh, hang on a second. By removing the curse, I have 20 extra hit points. I have Tharkiot Vigor now. Temporary hit points by the Codex's Enervating Magic until long rest. It's kind of funny. Wonderful.
Moving in.
Did it reveal the torches before? Because it said revealed. I was wondering if that was the torches. Is there weird magic in here with torches or what? I don't know. We'll leave. Return. Okay. And now we can go through the Carsus one. Just wondering if they were like, there's more secrets. Because the book that... Oh, the Annals of Carsus is just on a shelf. It's not even in a display case. Oh, it reveals the chests, not the torches. Ooh, that's weird. I can see outside the chamber. What's that? Weird. Because something I was curious about is when we got into this place through the tower, we got the Red Knight's Final Stratagem, and that was hidden behind a brick wall that opened, and that was a second entrance to that place, not the Sorcerer Sundry's entrance. So perhaps it might be the same for book number 4. We'll just have to see. I also have all these books on gods I need to read too.
I'll take that.
We'll take these. Should probably have, maybe I'll have Gale pick up the Carsus book. Magus be warned, and Scroll of Dethrone. Shred a foe's very essence by pulling on strands of the weave. It is a great paradox among our kind who so value the art of learning that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mistra and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave and contain it within an amulet I spent the better portion of years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and passed around from collector to curio hole for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave this final warning as testimony. Wow. I mean, it's true, because Gale did this. The closer you creep to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. Think about what's happened with Gale now. I thought myself an equal, and devised a plan to make myself her equal. One strand of weave. Trapping yourself in an amulet is crazy. Does Gale comment on this? If he reads it? Take all of the scrolls, however. Ooh, a gold chalice, another holy grail obtained. Foe Breaker. This weapon ignores bludgeoning resistance. Wow. As heavy and opposed to nonsense as the kitchen cook in most stories about some young adventurous girl going to become a knight or a hedge witch or something, you've got to have a big no-nonsense cook. It's like rules. That can enjoy that when there's bludgeoning resistance to be had. Now, Gale.
Salutations. Yes, of course.
An ancient handwritten book, rebound at least twice, that purports to be notes written by the mage Carsus himself. Much of it is in a personal wizard's cipher, but the final page is written in clear text. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment, but I have also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are the physical embodiment of my wizardry, and of them I shall make record. There is a crown, an orb, and a scepter, each nigh alive and with its own power and purpose, and these I call the regalia of Carsus. The crown of Carsus, to attract and absorb magical knowledge and give the wearer dominion over himself, so that he remains his own entity apart from the weave. A storage device or battery that condenses mystic power, ever gathering so that it must be siphoned at intervals of its excess. The Orb of Carsus. Is that what's in Gale? Right? He's got his Netherese orb, right? The Scepter of Carsus is an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for the precise wielding of unimaginably vast forces. Know of these items if you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist, and dare I say live, on beyond me.
These notes are no mere diary. These are the visions of Carsus himself. Designs for the crown he hoped to forge, and the new form of magic he planned to create with it. It seems Raphael was telling you the truth. The crown you saw atop the Elder Brain is indeed of Carsus's making. Reunite the crown with the Dead Three's netherstones, and Carsus's design might yet be completed. You could wield the power of a god.
But what would you use that for, my boy? You always liked the idea of being worshipped, adored, obeyed. The broken artifacts of a failed god. The crown should be destroyed before it causes any more damage. Gale, remember Carsus's folly?
Though Carsus could only have worn the crown for mere moments, he managed to destroy an empire, killing thousands in the process. In the hands of the Dead Three's chosen, it threatens to do much the same. You must find a way to stop them, to render the crown harmless, detonating the orb if necessary. You can save Faerun from Karsus's evil and the Absolutes in one fell swoop. Only you might not live to enjoy it.
What to do?
This is hardly the time for idle banter. The annals of Karsus are here, waiting to be read.
Gale read the annals of Karsus and discovered that they were no mere diary. They contained the original designs for the crown of Karsus. Using this new knowledge, Gale could attempt to reforge the true crown, restoring it to its former powers, but first, we need to bring the 3 Netherstones together. So you have a choice to reforge the crown. So it seems that Gale's story could end in one of Noble's sacrifice with the orb, destroying the crown, or becoming a god himself, wielding the power of the crown. I don't think that that's the best idea ever, Gale. We should look around here more, because there is a 4th book to obtain. I assume that button is like what this lever does, which is revealing the hidden brick wall. Interesting. This looks different to this side. And this side looks different to that side. Is that copy-pasted map, or is that part of a room? Is that a room there? Yes, it is. Look. Oh, you can see it. You can see that it's a room. Oh. Okay. I went to go punch the wall down. Okay. Illusory wall. Well, we found our Ginny's lamp that we read about. This is fun. We finally have the lamp element of a genie, unlike the one in the circus. Do I get 3 wishes? Oh!
You've arrived in the nick of time, saintly adventurer. I've been trapped for so long, I dare say I'm half mad! Ho ho! Thank you for sacrificing yourself to save me. Such courage brings a tear to the eye.
No 3 wishes. Wait, what are you talking about?
You see, this glorious lamp is both an oasis and a prison.
I'm in the lamp.
Must be inside at all times. But you were the first brave enough to take my place.
Oh no.
Ever so much. Toodles! Freedom's sweet nectar. How I missed you. Oh. My rescuer left behind a servant. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. I'm sure you're at your wit's end without your master.
Okay, this is really funny. The concept of rub the lamp, get 3 wishes is a little more complex in Baldur's Gate, where it's rub the lamp and you switch places with the djinn and free them from their prison. And now I'm trapped in a cozy little room. Oh no! Okay. All right. And the djinn is purple. We'll just take that as the nod to our Aladdin genie, because I say so. He is a humorous one, we can already tell. I know what magic prisons do to a person, and that won't happen to my friend.
Well, if you're so mightily knowledgeable about the arcane, you know that freeing your friend couldn't be easier. Simply put your hand on the lamp and take your companion's place. Now, I must be going. I'm horribly late for an appointment.
Let the Ginny leave? No way. Where's my wishes? Release my companion immediately or die.
A fight? How adorable. Very well, it's been too long since I flexed these glorious magical muscles. Aha!
Oh. Oh, okay. Wonderful. So my companions are fighting for my life and whoa. And I am in a place where a genie has gone mad.
Always room for more.
Potion of flying. I can fly around in here. How delightful. I can fly around anyway. This potion is useless. We're going to loot this place. Quite cozy in here. I could get used to this. Am I allowed to age in this place? A little Ginny ditty. If you were trapped in a magic lamp, you wouldn't like it a bit. It's tiny and stuffy and oily and damp, and you've had to be shrunk to fit. You sit here and ponder your only hope that some other fool will enter, then you'll get out, but the entering dope will find that the lamp's new renter. Okay. We have another summon Quasit scroll, similar to the one that Will used and has never used since. Maybe I'll have Gale use it, and he might be able to gain that permanently in the same way. My god. Well, I'm looting this place, and while I'm looting this place and having a good time, just chilling, my team are trying to figure out how to save me. Very nice. All right, comfortable little bed there. That's great. All right, well, I guess I'll get cozy. The genie has left me stranded in here. I'll have a lie down, I think. Let's go to our team. Commence battle, of which Karlach is not actually in the fight. Interesting. He's hovering. There you go. All right, so immunity to thunder and lightning, extra attack. But wait, I'm confused. Are you able to move out of the lamp, or are you part of the lamp? Because if I let you leave, what happens then? I'm so confused. Okay. Have advantage. What even are you? Blank race. Sorry. Okay. That is a nice critical. So we can do 60 at the very least. Yes. Very nice critical. I don't know what this genie will do.
Come on, let's go.
But Karlach's turn. Karlach will also enter the battle. Careful not to target the lamp itself. Apocalypse is in there. Oh, interestingly enough, look, it is an item. It is yellow. I can't shoot the lamp, but it can be... The environment can play a part in this.
Well, look what we have here.
Anything else I can throw in here? Starry, you don't mind if I use you as a weapon, do you? So, yeah, immunity to thunder damage. It moves away from the lamp. Okay. It really is free from the lamp in that sense. Drunken inhale. Compel foes towards you with an intoxicating wind that makes them drunk. That is a level 1 spell. Interesting. Die! (42) High defense. Shall we Artistry of War it with level 5? That would straight up kill the genie. I'm sorry, genie, I cannot let you live. The apparitions of 6 master strategists. Each apparition strikes a target of your choosing, dealing 8 to 18 force damage on hit. Well, shall we test out this brand new spell that we got? I think it would be quite fun. And considering I was mocked by this genie before for my arcane knowledge, I wish to show him just how much arcane knowledge I have. Now that was fun. Can only be used once per turn. Yeah, about that. It's my second turn. I don't know why this that happens to me in this game. Guess I'll just attack you, why not?
Bye forever, pal.
Okay, now the peculiar lamp can be used and examined. There we go. So, how interesting. Even with advantage, eh? Alright, another turn you get. Thunder Wave on 3 targets. Oh, go on then. Go on then, we'll let you. Was that fun for you, was it? Oh, now I can do this, can I? 55%. Lovely critical miss there.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
You would survive with 1. Knocked out because we have non-lethal damage on. Isn't that fun? We knocked out the genie. Now, how do we get the genie to swap with the lamp? I can't throw a genie. I forgot that I had non-lethal triggered, which is hilarious. We have knocked out the genie. So this will make me swap with Mapo now. Whoa, what happened? You knocked out the genie? Where's Karlak? Where's my wife?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Where's my wife? Okay. Interesting. Oh, the peculiar... Oh, hang on. The peculiar lamp moves to wherever the person was standing. It, like, replaces them.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
So we can pick it up. We can pick up the lamp. Could you command someone to interact with the object? Because hang on, we have the command spell, don't we? I don't think we do. Threw the genie at the lamp, forcefully making it touch. So we're in a situation where we need to swap. I should be able to create like a... I should be able to create a familiar or create like... Just like have a summon situation. So it makes sense. Like the game has given you a free way to do it. It gives you your scroll. So you can summon a Quasit and then have it swap, and then you've trapped that poor creature in the lamp forever. I guess that is like the intended method.
Which way to the nearest library?
Can you mage hand and then have the mage hand swap so I don't have to imprison a Quasit for eternity? I mean, it's already imprisoned within a scroll. I mean, perspective. Interesting. Technically, that counts as you touching it. That counts as you touching it, Mage Hand. It worked. Oh my god, it fucking worked. It fucking worked. It fucking worked. Dude. So, the Mage Hand can click to move it and drag it, and that counts as touching it. And then the Mage Hand just disappeared, therefore destroying the lamp, because there is no one in there. Effectively, we released a genie, knocked it out, giving it some freedom. I mean, it's not our fault or its fault that it's in there. I don't know. I don't know its story. He had to do what had to be done to get out of there. Nothing personal. I get it. You know, no hard feelings. We are the ones that touched the bloody thing. Cursed, put my hands on everything. So all in all, that genie will wake up and go, oh, lovely. I guess I'll be on my way then. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, actually, there's a second floor. Can we get up there? It doesn't look like there's anything to interact with up here. It disappears when we... I don't think we can get up there, actually. Yeah, that genie will wake up and enjoy its freedom, and that Mage Hand has no sentience and is dissipated. So there you go. You can use a summon. So is this the same? It is the same. Oh, there's the book. Caution before the Seelie. There's the book. Wonderful. All right, got ourselves out of a tight spot with the genie. That was very funny. Our second genie. Diary of a Mage, a query from Dehurst. I swear it to be true, Lorroakan. I was on the very cusp of joining my fellow Mistrins for the ritual when crash, right on top of me fell a gangle of tousled hair and magic most strange. Just then, something happened I can hardly describe, so foreign was the weave. No, not weave at all. That ensnared me. This fellow, I didn't quite catch his name, something with a T and a Q, Tarqueen created some manner of anomaly that temporarily trapped me twixt our world and who knows where. Tell me, have you ever heard of such a thing? Dehurst. I can feel the moments ticking by, the essence of me growing older, greyer, with every chiming of the bell. This morning when I awoke, my back ached with such force I nearly cried out. Such indignities await unless I can arrest the process entirely. There are ways. I wouldn't be the first. But the night song is so near, the magic so well proven, the drawbacks practically non-existent. This is my path, and every moment counts. Correspondence. Lorroakan, we see you and we always will. Do take care to maintain utmost respect for the art, and our purposes need not cross. Signed by the Collective, the Cowed Wizards of Arm. Interesting. Okay.
No traps, please.
And we have our fourth book, Caution Before the Seelie. This tome recounts the experience of an unfortunate halfling forced to join the Seelie court during an ill-fated tour of the Beastlands. It is caked with dust and grime, yellowed feathers, and black fur fall from between its pages. Oh, nice. Magic and Mischief. Scroll of Bestial Communion. The Deva can cast Wrathful Smite, Revivify, and Concussive Smash. Oh, wow. We can summon a diva. Who's this diva? Awesome. All right. All books acquired. Very valuable. A lot of inventory management that I have yet to do. Hidden illusory walls that the environment reveals to you based on the based on the nature of them being encased in shadow. Very fun. We can now leave, so we'll take the portal. Come on now, team. We're back in Sorcerer's Sundries, and Lorroakan's projection is still here, despite the fact that we have dealt with him, and we can't walk out of here without the animated armor seeing us. Therefore, we are going to have Gale go Magicus Campus and take us back to the camp.
Better than nothing.
Very good. Okay, we have returned, and that was a pleasant little excursion into the Ramazith's Tower Vault. Now I'm going to do some much needed inventory management, sort my crap out, and we can get back onto our adventure. But I really did love the tower itself going up against Lorroakan. A magical vault as well with some magical tricks and traps. It genuinely was a really fun time. We got to find some more dribble stuff as well, and who knows, maybe if we go down in this Nine Fingers thing, maybe they've got a corpse piece or two for us. Okay, so we've split up our pouches. We have potions, poisons and oils, and elixirs. So we've actually split it up now to different ones, so to help us kind of get exactly what we're looking for, which I think helps. And before we leave, we will have Astarion. Whoa! Wait, what the fuck? Wait a second. Oh my god. Surprise wizard. Hold on. It's because we read the book. And it's true. So this is like what was pointed out to me when he first appeared, which is really funny. Is a construct, right? Creatures that are made instead of born. Some only follow a simple set of instructions, or others are imbued with sentience. So Elminster, when he first visited, was like, I've traveled so far doing my lady's bidding. And I'm like, no, you haven't. You summoned yourself as a little avatar, but a much stronger one than like Gale's projection when he was like, please come and hang out with me, you know, when he was at camp. Well, I was going to talk with Gale. I was going to talk with Astarion about necromancy of Thay. Do I talk with Elminster as Gale or as... Yeah, we'll talk with Elminster as Gale.
Away from Waterdeep.
It's another one of those beautiful moments where we get to have like our characters in the party doing their own things, like him reading the book and having that dialogue play out.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, Sorcerer's Sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
Maybe I should have walked away a bit more. Well, this is funny. So, it's clear that somehow, through magical means, and those magical means are probably Mystra always watching everything that Gale does, she's gone, Elminster, be my middleman again, will you, dear? Go and check in with Gale. He's reading books that he's not supposed to. Talk to him himself? Why would I do that? No, I'm ignoring him for that thing that he did. Eternal ignorance. The cold shoulder. Mistress weave of a cold shoulder. You don't seem all that surprised to see Gale alive and well.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Cassos' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
What? Alright, so we went there. I mean, we spent a decent amount of time there, caused some trouble. I don't know if we'll be welcome there. The guy might have gone downstairs and he might have seen a couple of divas down there, you know. Not our work, of course. We also stumbled in on that mess and got out of there quick. But we'll see. This will be a really interesting scene. You really think Mistra will be willing to hear Gale out?
I see remaining optimistic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Poof. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Well then.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's like, oh no, Gale's learning about to do that thing. Maybe I should talk to him after all, actually. Do we want Gale to stand up and challenge her? I mean, what do you think she wants to say?
Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Mistra's gonna say, okay, I'm gonna blow you up now. Poof. Go to Gortash and blow yourself up. I keep telling you to do it. Why bother? It's obvious she's just annoyed you read the book.
Mistra's many things, but she's no censor. Her job is not to judge those who use the weave, but to ensure it is protected. Whatever she has to say, I want to hear it. Only then will we know the truth of what lies ahead.
Alright, so the Wizard of Waterdeep quest. Elminster knew that we'd discovered the secret to forging the crown of Cassos, which was very, very clear, and came to deliver a final summons from Mistra. Gale needs to go to her shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle, where she will at last grant him an audience. Well, she's kept Gale waiting long enough. So we're going to keep her waiting a little bit longer, because we have stuff to do.
So, Mistress requested a chat with Gale. Unusually polite for a god. I do hope it goes well. We've pissed off enough gods already.
How can I help?
Why does Elminster have such faith in you?
I've often asked myself the same question, but never really found a satisfactory answer. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently.
Okay. Do you regret not using the orb when you had the chance? Me, who just specifically didn't bring Gale to the place where he was going to blow himself up?
I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
Nice. Because, like, the way that I see that is you take Gale there and Gale goes, all right, everyone. Boom. And then, like, some sort of magical bullshit happens to prevent it from happening. You know, like it's protected by a shield, or Merkel's avatar goes and just like blocks it, or it disappears before he gets the chance. But there was a big worry that he would go there, he would blow it up, something would go wrong, and then he would be dead forever. And then we would have to proceed without Gale. And that's why I said, go and sit in timeout. I don't even want to risk it. I don't get to reload my story decisions, so I'm putting you in a box. Go away. No blowing up. Karlach.
I couldn't help overhearing what Elminster said to Gale. Not every day a god asks for a chat.
Hey, maybe I'm invited too. I can be the muscle.
You know that I'll bring you exactly where you need to go. That's funny. I couldn't help but eavesdropping the conversation that happened right next to me.
Another step forward.
Let's see what the others have to say.
Poor Gale. I hope he knows that a goddess abandoning him needn't be the end. I know from experience.
Ugh, that pointy-headed old fart talks too much. But he has also moved mountains, walked between plains, and dragged himself back from death 12 times. If he still believes in Gale, the boy should not be overly concerned what his ladylove thinks. Goddess or no.
So Jaheira being as old as she is, has seemingly been made aware of who Elminster is. So we were told that Elminster is like an actual established character within the, like, this specific area of D&D lore. So that's really fun. So of course, Jaheira must have heard about him in her travels. We gave Halson the fancy druid robe that we got from Roland's dead corpse, and he looks great.
Poor Gale. But Mister is wrong about him. Perhaps he can yet prove that.
Mistra wants to meet Gale. Impressive. The only thing a god's ever offered me is a cold shoulder.
I wonder why. Is it the fact that you are a warlock with a devil pact that has been recently broken, or the fact that you are now literally a devil? Who knows? What we do know is Gale is going to meet with Mistra eventually, and Astarion is going to read the Necromancy of Thay.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
And then Mapo Gnome says, "Oh, Astarion.
Blood.
The Necromancy of Thay. I see you perusing that book once again. I've got just the thing for you. I have the Tharkite Codex. Read that and enjoy the curse that it gives you." Should we? Oh, hang on, because what did we have to do last time? Was it wisdom, or was it like Constitution saving throws or something? What was it? Let me put Shadowheart in the party. So we might be able to have Shadowheart and Will help him through this book. I don't know if he needs more like saves or something.
All's well, I hope. Aside, I'd join you, but...
So I'm just going to quickly do this.
Always good to talk, my friend. I'd love to join, but... Ready?
Can't afford to stay idle. Onward then.
So what I can do is more resistant to spell effects and a 1d4 bonus to saving throws, so we can do resistance.
The pride of the gate. Best foot forward.
Problem when we're in camp is that the characters do this. They walk away. Magical enhancement upon an ally, advantage on ability checks with a chosen ability. So we can have both of them help out in their own way. So we're going to do enhance ability, and we'll enhance advantage on wisdom checks, just in case there's a wisdom check, not a wisdom saving throw. And that's just concentration.
What am I to do?
And then we'll cast resistance as well. Oh, get over there.
What can I do for you, my...
Now, Astarion will read the book. Okay, he read it.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
It's a saving throw. Okay. So resistance helps. And it's a 20. Forbidden knowledge. From partially deciphering it, we gain a +1 bonus. Okay. Oy. Well, that sucks. Okay, we use an inspiration. Wow. I'm so sick and tired of inspirations, man. I think if we wanted to put it on a ratio, I think we've probably had an 80% chance of failure on inspirations. We might just get it now. We'll just get it. That took 2 inspirations to do.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
Yo, did we gain a new spell like we did with Speak with Dead? He didn't get cursed, so only Mapo Gnome got cursed by reading this book first. I guess whoever reads this book the first time gets cursed, but not like the second time. Oh, hang on. What's... I think that was part of being a rogue. Adopt a new identity until long rest. Infiltration expertise. Oh, there we go. We did get a new ability. Dance Macabre. Create 4 ghouls that fight alongside you until a long rest. Okay. We deciphered the final page and finished the book. The book was too valuable to be destroyed, and we decided to take the knowledge for ourselves. The power to summon powerful Thyan undead is ours. So we actually have finally completed the search the cellar quest. Isn't that fun? And if we didn't do resistance, we wouldn't have been able to pass that check. It just took 2. Unfortunately, 2 inspirations to get there. Let's save after completing that. And I wish to just see what this spell does. So it's like a level 5 necromancy spell. We're just doing this just to see what it looks like. We got ghouls, and they have 20 health, gnawing horde, ravenous ghouls that fight alongside you. So there you go. When we're in combat, I guess it just lasts until a long rest. Walking through the city with our own ravenous ghouls. Well, we'll be able to use that as fodder against Cazador soon enough. Do they follow me or nah? They're attached to me. For some reason I can't do anything with them. Interesting. Has Devour for 9 to 63 damage. For some reason I can't control them. I guess maybe if it was in combat it would probably help. But that's cool. Now we can finally do what I said that I was going to do, and we're going to look into Nine Fingers. Alright, we have Jaheira in the party, so it is time for us to make a move. Basilisk's Gate. We find ourselves back at the entrance to this place. Now, I haven't even made a mark, bro. Like, crazy talk. There's so much to do here. Okay, so the Stormshore Tabernacle, Candlehaller's Tombstones for the Murder Tribunal, the High Harper. So, speak to Nine Fingers Keen at the Guildhall. So, the entrance in this quest is right by this. Oh, yes, okay. Into the manhole. Mistra, you can wait. We're going into the lower city's sewers. Are we smacking this wall down? Hell yeah. Interesting. Is this just you? Oh, I can go through this wall instead, which has force. Target cannot be moved by force. You suck. Let me just. What's that? Let me just go through here. I'll just go here. Okay. So force damage, we can definitely put a little smoke powder bomb there. Let's just split item. I don't know if it drops the whole thing, and we'll go drop item. That right there. All right, everybody, stand back. So this is the room from the Emperor's hideout, right? Yeah, because we read that note, and then we were like, let's go back up. So there's another way there.
Good idea, I think.
Alright, so that didn't work how I expected it to. The smoke powder bomb was not enough. Remember when we cleared rubble with a smoke powder bomb? Should I place it and then fireball? I would have straight up thought the impact would have been enough. Okay. Right on, dude. I think Astarion has force damage now in his gauntlets. Yeah, just sneak attack the wall, even though it cannot be an inanimate entity. All right.
Looking ahead.
I'm gonna make a third attempt on this.
Have to keep going.
Smoke powder situation. It does drop the whole stack. It does drop the whole stack. Okay. I'm gonna do this one more time because, like, fool me once, right? Shame on me. Fool me twice. Shame on me again. And then if it's fool me 3 times, I mean, shame on me, right? Now, Astarion, light that fuse, will ya? Maybe just the explosion is necessary. We don't want to have to use that rune powder bomb, you know, and waste that, do we? That's crazy. We may as well just go to the Emperor's hideout and go through that way.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Surely I can just punch this thing. Three smoke powder bombs, which successfully did 0 damage.
One day I'll catch a break.
Or a Mapo gnome with just these fists punching through there. I saw the whole force damage is doubled and I went, cool, 1 smoke powder bomb should totally be enough for that. That was not the case. Noxious fumes. So I'm trying to find where it is in here. We one of these a million things that we have allows us to have, well, we have poison immunity, but we also have fly. So, you know, being a monk, we can just take this on. Oh, hang on, there's a lever right here. I was literally just gonna, never mind. I was gonna plan how to move my whole group, but does this turn it off? Okay. Turns out it's actually the ignition. Boom. All right, team, you can follow me now.
A couple turns should do.
DC of 15. Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. Oh my god, how many times are we gonna read that, I wonder? That's in a DC 15 chest? Crazy. Alright, so the High Harper quest is above us now again, but it told us to go down here. Maybe we have to go there to go up. I think we should make... Is that someone talking? Oh. Frightened refugees. Oh shit, Baal. Aura of murder. They're attacking refugees. Stop that right this instant.
What's this? A heretic in our midst? Your death in the Dread Lord's name.
When it commences battle before... when it commences battle before the dialogue.
On the way.
There's another oil barrel there as well.
You still have time to surrender.
Everyone is for some reason with the question mark.
Heading out. My little trick.
Well, I summoned that flaming sphere to do something, but then, you know, I forget that it just kind of sits there because you need to control the thing. Unstoppable keeps going down now. Reduce the next damage taken by the entity to 1 and consumes 1 charge of Unstoppable. Unstoppable creatures cannot be moved by any external forces, mundane or magical. Jesus. Death's Head of Baal Blythe is crazy. Ow. Ow.
Need to find a way forward.
It's my wife, you bastard. Maybe not that. Still got it unstoppable, so I'll just shut. You cannot be moved by force. So if I try and do push, it won't work. How annoying is that? Alright, so if I do that, you no longer have unstoppable, which means you can now be pushed. See ya. Get down. Right, it's the sphere's turn. So when the sphere is ablaze, it leaves behind a fire surface and deals 2 to 12 damage, but it can also ram. Watch it. It's gonna do something. Here we go. Ram. There you go. So you can choose it to be ablaze or not.
Excellent.
Biting you from up here is so funny.
I think we have given offense. Into position.
Nice, we got the fairy fire. Advantage and missed. Crazy. You can't stun a stunner. How many daggers you got? Wait, gained unstoppable again. No more unstoppable for you. Get away from my wife. Don't do that. Good night. Nice. The refugees ran away. Okay. So we had some bar lights. Murderous cut. Prey upon the weak. This weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage against targets with 50% of the hit points or fewer. Odd to think that dark gods like Baal were once mortal. One wonders if they ever thumbed a wagon ride, thought about the weather, or ate flavoured yogurt. Okay. Terrible. Free daggers, anyone? Just love that they were standing right next to an oil barrel. What does this do? Okay, that disarms that poison over there. So we saved some refugees. They'll remember that. Fortunately, not all of them made it. We will make sure your gold is remembered, my dears. Journey through the jungle. I think we read that book already. Okay, it looks like we're heading... let me see here. Looking at the map, if we go this way, that looks like it'll take us to this. I think that's what we should focus on. It looks like there might be... The Steel Watch Foundry is on this level, so I think using the sewers will be something that we do quite often. So let's go back and we'll try and focus on getting to this Guildhall instead.
Let's get going. Moving ahead.
Well, considering the food and barrels and casks here, I'd say... Oh, no entry, no exit. Okay. Climbing up here means we're now on the same level, so the Guildhall is in this location. Not recommended that we go in this way.
I bet I can crack that open.
But, what if we just did it anyway? 21. Alright. In we go. Guildhall Bar. Okay. Hello everyone, we've just come in through the back door. Beneath the gate, Karlach is inspired. Oh! Urchin, home sweet home. Apocalypse is inspired. Let's have a look. Delve into the undercellar of Baldur's Gate, and Karlach says... Beneath the gate, into the undercellar. Okay, nice.
Still alive.
I love it when we both get inspired together. Isn't that right, honey? So... Magpie Davis, Floridor, Severn. What do we got around this place? Let's take a look around. We have Lady Flux. Lady Croup. So we've got 9 Fingers bodyguards here. Arnelia Van Thumper. Hans Feather. Elliot. I always love when there's like, I'm Jolly Weather Single Bar, and then someone else is, I'm John.
Normal in the singing lute, Karlach. Are you feeling all right?
Seemed like the right thing to do. I've never really tried normal before.
And how did you find the quiet life?
It was nice. It was really nice.
I never thought I'd see the day our champion of the Hells has gone soft.
Maybe I have. Finally.
Whoa. Does Mole have no eyes? Oh no, you've got eyes. They're just red. But whoa, the icon looks like her eyes had been taken. I was like, no wonder she lost the eye patch. She had her eyes taken out. No, she's okay. Jesus. I'm like green? Mole! Happy hands.
We're all on the same
Sticky
side,
John Doe.
friend.
Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The professor.
Master hired you, yes. But I think it's best if your Zentarim keep to themselves. There's not a lot of trust in the Guildhall of late.
Shitless of this Stone Lord, you mean? Which is exactly why your boss hired us.
Zentarim. Are they the same? I don't recognize any from the Zentarim we got to meet previously. Anyway, Mole is just casually here. But where all the other tiefling kids are like in Rivington or elsewhere.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketteric's coffers. Ready to do some business?
I found your eye patch at Moonrise. How did you escape that place?
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
And here I was, worried that Mole had succumbed herself to a devilish deal after all. It seems that she's slipped away, made it to the city. On her own, though? I don't know. I still feel like Mole might have had to resort to the devil's deal. Because not only was it slipping out of Moonrise, but it was the road to Baldur's Gate on your own. No Alfira, no other tiefling kids. Do they even know that you're here? It's good to see you again. What are you up to this time?
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Is this a guild business you're running here?
Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Can we not ask about if you've met with the other kids? They're worried sick about you. It'd be nice if I could talk about that. Well, completed. Find Mole. We found Mole not only alive, but thriving, climbing the ranks of the Guildhall. Well, there you go.
Ready to do some business?
Eye patch back on. Alright, Sticky Dondo then. Fetcher's brats.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Maybe a bit of both. Show me what you've got. Don't need to ask that. It's a stupid question. Shade Slayer cloak. While hiding, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Well, we know who's that. Who that's going to. Gorgeous maroon dye and custard and pink rose and peach and apricot. Another one of these wizard hats that looks like this. Not the greatest selection of goods I have ever seen, but I will take the Shade Slayer cloak from you, if you don't mind. Should have maybe done that with Will, but Will's not here, so what are you going to do? Karlek, let's give this person some nice goods to actually bring home. There you go. Thanks for that, mate.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
Gets stolen and then returns to the thing. Upcoming knife fights. Tethered knife fights are back. Next 10 days, it's a revenge bout between Baby Jowls and 3-Piece, plus a newcomer matchup between Magpie Davis and Hans Leather Feather. First blood only. Place your bets in advance with Bursa Uktar.
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the Guildmaster. Not even Nine Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
The great balancing of guild books, okay. Lyrox Gold Throat and Cutter Violet. We have a Gold Dragonborn Bard. A lot of people.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar.
I'm enjoying your current repertoire.
I could smell the good taste on you the moment you walked over here. Maybe I'll even throw in that saucy wink for free.
The Professor.
Right. Which crew are you with? Spellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names ring familiar. 2 of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
Honestly, Worm Skulls is a great name for our group, honestly. I'm with the Worm Skulls. I'll take that purely because that being the name for our group is kind of hilarious. Like Numbskulls, but Worm Skulls.
Can't say I've heard of you. Spare me the story behind the name. I'm sure it's very scary. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zhentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down.
The Stone Lord? Who's that? That doesn't sound like we're a knowledgeable criminal group at all, does it? Let's just say you're so sure the Stone Lord is going to attack?
Well, whoever he is, he doesn't seem very keen on talking. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic. Remember, no distracting the Zhent.
Fades, Lugario, Bad Twin Bubbins, Blades Baxter, 3-piece. Alright, so we're seeing some of the knife fight members. I would have expected to see Roa Moonglow here, considering it was Goblin Camp and then Moonrise, and then you'd expect to see a place like this. What if we end up talking with the Zhentarim? Will we end up getting in trouble? Who knows? Scrappy Order Book. You mind if I read that? Several loose scraps of paper have been stuck together, forming a haphazard order sheet. Wrinkled Tom, 3 copies of An Apple for My Mistress by Lynette Glynn, to fit within a child's carry case. Fingerwort, The Eye of the Beholder by Promividus, to be sealed with a highly flammable resin. And Nan Mangle, 12 copies of The Summoning of Seluna, miniature, use cheap paints. Interesting.
You can get near anywhere in the city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the tangy smell of sewer.
Interesting. You can get around the city, just need to go under it. It seems as if we've entered the back door, so where was the front door? We've entered a room. We entered through a back door, and it was not recommended we do. Hut Thistlebog and Thosselwaite. Alright, here we go. Where's the front door to this place? Oh. You come out. Oh. Oh, a revealed entrance. Oh, wow. Just across from here. Interesting. Okay, Flav, Lineker, Ulis Oberon, and Malgar Caldwell. What's happening here? So we got, like, people standing watch outside the entrance to this place. Indubitably. Alright, in that case, we'll head back down. We'll check out this area soon. There's the front door. We can see Mole thriving in the Guildhall. We will have a look in this area. So someone's currently in here, apparently. Hopefully Jaheira will be able to do the talking for us. Lady Lockjaw. Uktar, Nine Fingers Keen, Lady Quincy. The Devil's Fee Observer's Report. Now, first order of business. I have to, yes. I was like, first order of business. Do you live up to your name? You do have 9 fingers. Incredible. You lost your pinky. There you go. Leave your pinky behind.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well. Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster. Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my Guildhall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
She's got really nice armor. I'd like some of that, please. You mind sharing some of that armor with me? Should we let Jaheira do the talking? Hi there. I'm a friend of Jaheira's, and I heard you serve good food down here. Yeah, I'm just going to let Jaheira do the talking.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, he owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon. A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times, and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
Huh. Okay, so this Stone Lord mention is actually Minsk, apparently? What makes you think he's joined the Absolute? Maybe he just doesn't like thieves.
I considered that. But there's a pattern to his strikes. An intent. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
One of my favorite dialogue options is prepare to attack, because it's just always so funny where it's just like, I'm like, I don't like what you said. Just like dive in on him. We can handle this. Trust us.
I don't let trust tie my hands. That's why I sit in this very fine office. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much.
My Guildhall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. She means what she says. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk. Someone else in her Guildhall will. We need to be swift.
We need to be swift. Where do you suggest we begin?
I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. Guildhall is awash with ale-scented gossip at the best of times. These days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about.
Okay. There we go. So we have not been given information on where to find Minsk, but we have been told that he is indeed the Stone Lord and that he has unfortunately been doing absolute cultist things. Let's read this observer's report. Notes from Himbaloo, a street beggar employed by the guild as a spy on activity at the Devil's Fee Antiquities shop. The report concludes with the following. Though the majority of my report concerns the visits of well-known patriarchs to Helsik's establishment, aristocrats who might be blackmailed to keep such visits secret, there was another visitation that I feel should not be overlooked. The arms dealer Gortash, along with a known Baalist leader, met yesterday with Helsik for a considerable period. Upon leaving the shop, I overheard Gortash to remark, "What did I tell you? If Helsik can get us into the House of Hope, she can get us into Mephistar too." Now that is reconnaissance. That's a spy report. So, and this is great because it's called the Devil's Fee and we're looking for a infernal way into the House of Hope to find our contract to rip that bad boy up. We just found our way in and we now see how they got in to get items that were, you know, certain items procured, like these Netherese orbs and the Crown of Karsus. Well, not the orbs, sorry, but the Crown of Karsus retrieved, which is what Raphael was telling us about. Escape the Deal has been updated with. We learned that in the lower city there is a diabolist named Helsik who helped Gortash open a portal into the house. Perhaps she can help us get into Raphael's House of Hope. Now, very on the nose there, someone called Helsik, someone in a Devil's Fee type of location. Well, if you're looking for a way in, I think we just found it. This is a bookcase which is locked, which means that it might go, it looks like it goes through out somewhere. From the desk of Rakath Glitterbeard, head banker. A scented letter on the ornate stationery of Baldur's Gate Premier Bank, the Counting House. Guildmaster, we are delighted to inform you that we have just taken delivery of a special deposit box, constructed and charmed exactly to your specification. We eagerly await the arrival of the promised goods into our vault and the fulfillment of your order. In highest esteem, Rakath Glitterbeard, Fellowship of Financiers. A hasty note slashes across the bottom of the page in a different hand, marked for return delivery. Shite code, Glitterbeard, don't bother. When we kill the Stone Lord, I want the whole damn city to know who did it. Interesting.
The Stone Lord plans to rob the counting house, and Nine Fingers means to trap him there.
Oh, well there you go. I think we just learned. Find the Stone Lord at the counting house. We found a note indicating that Nine Fingers plans to ambush the Stone Lord at the city's counting house. We need to get there first if we want to save him. Interesting. Well, there you go. Loosen some lips or read some notes. And we read some notes, and that's how we'll find our way through. And Nine Fingers just went, ah, shit. They've read the damn note. Now they know. And that is going to be our next destination. According to Jaheira, we need to be swift, and swift we will be. So we will have a look at seeing if we will be too late or not when we make it there, and see what else the lower city has in store for us. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you enjoyed it. There was a lot that we got to do here as per usual, and I had a great time doing so. I will see you next time for more of this crazy nonsense, and we'll just see how this story continues to play out. I'll see you then.